Now, what you say, man?
Man, I'm saying, like, the shit is just coming down, it's falling in shit. Like, when it was daytime yesterday, like, a week ago, and I was looking at the chemtrails, and I'm looking at the chemtrails dissolving in the air. So the chemtrails dissolving in the air, I'm thinking to myself, it's dissolving, it's falling down to the earth. Or it's falling down to the earth. So you don't know what the fuck, you breathing this shit in, it's falling in shit. You know, man? So it's getting fucked up. They spraying at night. That's what's really like making motherfuckers really act out. And it's not just one line at night. It's a big ass dash. A big ass dash. Like a long dash last night. And I'm like, God damn, that's a big trail.
I know, man. That's crazy, man. When we was at my British great-grandma's cemetery, man, they was spraying everywhere, man. Over cemetery on top of that.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
It's crazy, man.
It's something in the water, too, man.
Something in the water, Joe.
They doing that bullshit, man.
Yep.
The food.
Damn. This shit fucked up, though, man.
And they gotta be putting that shit in the food, man.
They is. They putting that shit in the food. And then don't tell them what the fuck they put in the food when they got the food, processing the food in the factories. These factories, don't tell them what the fuck they put in the food in the factory. The people that working in the factory, they brainwashed too. They think they fixing normal food, but from higher up, they probably mix in a little something here and there. The people that working at the factory don't know what the fuck going on. They know they working and they work at a packaging company, but they don't know. He in cahoots with a motherfucker from overseas who in cahoots with the higher people, and they the motherfuckers don't know, man. Motherfuckers is blind, man. Then yesterday when we was at McDonald's, I was boycotting the movie in McDonald's. That movie that's supposed to be coming out.
Yeah.
That bitch preaching to these motherfuckers. Like, man, don't go see that shit, man. I'm like, you looking at yourself, nigga. On the real, I'm looking at y'all self. They got that shit up in McDonald's like as a big blockbuster. Ain't me mad as hell, man. Me knowing what the fuck it really mean. And that shit got me mad as hell, man. I'm like, look at this shit. It makes it so bad. It's in McDonald's. They killing you on both sides. You coming in eating this poison shit, and you looking at this shit they promoting, and now you want to go see this shit, and shit all fucked up.
Yeah, I'm going to see that, man, just to decode the shit.
Decode the shit?
Yep. Like I've been decoding 2012. I decoded that shit. I decoded the, oh, man, guess what, Joe? I found out. Man, Bruce Lee. Oh, man, I got to show you this shit, man.
Oh, man. I know Bruce Lee was murdered, wasn't
he? Yeah, he was a part of that shit. He was a part. Then he got out.
Oh, it makes sense.
The new motherfucker is Jet Li, and that had to do something with Leah. Remember, Leah kept doing some shit with, it was some deep shit, nigga.
Oh, my God.
But now, tell me why last night, right? Last night, man, and British cousin and them, right? You know what I mean? They young girls, you know what I'm saying? 16, 17. One of them talking about, like, man, fuck that, I'm going to get me a white man.
Mm.
Yes. I'm like, man, this shit working. All these damn movies they got with the sister going to the white man and shit, working. And I knowing, like, that's a fucking ritual. God damn it, they doing that shit. It's fucking ritual, man.
Damn.
Man, this shit.
And so you said that, I'm thinking about all these movies that I've seen with white with the black cast and one white man in it.
Oh, guess what? That movie that's coming out, that's one. She's the black woman on that.
What movie?
And that fucking blue Us. Now I was gonna call it Us because that's what it's about.
That's what it's about. Like so fucking decoded into the movie, and like we so like people so like the black race so blind they don't realize what's going on. That's even more scarier. Now I'm looking at the whole picture now. I'm understanding more and more now. Like And I understand. The littlest signs, I see them motherfuckers.
Right, the littlest sign, man.
Right. It's like, it's so decoded, though. It's so decoded. When you explain it to a person, they think you're crazy. It's so decoded. Like, they got it so decoded. Like, when you explain it, that's why you gotta explain it right. Because motherfuckers was like, okay, what the fuck this motherfucker talking about?
On the real, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
On the real.
Shit.
They was looking at me. And I said that. I was like, see, the shit's so decoded.
Oh, so what you was saying to McDonald's?
Huh?
What you was saying to McDonald's?
They had, when I walked in McDonald's, right?
Right.
I'm already looking at the menu, thinking about the food. Like, okay. We on 630 and Ashland. Like 630 and Ashland. I'm like, man, and the McDonald's packed up. But I'm like, man, these motherfuckers up here eating this shit, eating this poison, and they got the dollar menu that fits a poor person budget. You know, then I'm looking, there's a whole bunch of like pluckers up in there. You know, they broke. Then you got broke kids in there, all in there buying dollar burgers and shit. I'm like, it's all set up already. Then I turn around, I look at the motherfucking poster. They got a big ass poster right by the counter at a movie. They got the two blue things, us. You know?
Right.
The coding in front of everybody. Well, my cousin and them. I'm telling my cousin and them, like, man, you see this shit? I'm like, man, we boycotting this movie. I'm like, man, I start explaining to him, like, that's us, man. And I start explaining the storyline about they invading the planet, and the whole reason of them invading the planet is for a diamond, one that's worth $20 billion. So I'm like, what that remind you of?
I know. And I'm in face.
My little cousin Maurice, he listens to me. My little cousin Maurice, he the only one that does listen.
That's the guy moving? That's the guy who came moving?
No, that's TJ.
That's TJ.
He listen, but he go in one out the other. My little cousin Maurice, he listen, and he knew already. He say, Africa. And I was like, look at their hair. Look at the accessories they got on.
Look at the organicness.
Right.
The whole organic thing. The all shit, fighting with animals and all that shit.
All that shit.
In the jungle. In the desert, whatever the fuck, man. They on some, man, I swear.
And you know who wrote that movie?
Who? I ain't even peeped at who.
Who? Steven Spielberg.
What?
Steven Spielberg. Now, you know he part of that shit. He worked for $1 billion. He a director that's worth $1 billion. Steven Spielberg. He directed so many motherfucking movies like that. It don't make no sense. Man,
the phone shit. Like they recording us right now.
I know. You hear that? You hear the beeping?
And I'm recording it because I'm gonna put this shit on YouTube. You ain't gonna
on the real.
Fuck that shit. Because look, they see now I got contact with some higher people now that's talking to that shit now. They emailed me back. I'm like, damn, I can't believe this.
Yeah.
Off the YouTube, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they emailed me back. They sending me updates talking about, you know, you probably already know this about Sprint and other phone companies and shit, you know, selling millions of your track of records to the. They don't want to say CIA or FBI, but they want to say the
He said a company selling your tracks.
Huh?
What you said?
I'm talking about the phone calls.
Oh hell yeah, man!
They Sprint. They just point one out, Sprint, but you know all of them do this shit.
Right.
It says for them not to do all of it.
Real.
And then they report to all the phone calls, track. They can know where you at all times and shit. All this bullshit.
Yeah, we under surveillance at 20. We always under surveillance. We under surveillance by satellites every minute we walk out the door.
Yeah, you don't need that damn box. They got up there on the damn pole.
On the real. Why they got them big ass satellite poles? That big, you know, that big one that was in front of your building downtown.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Yeah.
I was driving last night. I seen one too, like down on Lumens. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, it's a big ass antenna. I never even noticed it before. And I was watching Taken. You ever saw Taken before?
Yep. Take the movie. Yeah, I think that. Yeah.
About that man who got his buddy. They kidnapped his daughter. Oh.
Yeah, yep.
My phone acting crazy now, D. Crazy. My phone acting crazy. Hey, man, we talk about it later. I'm sliding through on you, though, before I come.
I got